the first time on Thursday Night Live, ladies and gentlemen, help me invite. This man has selflessly given himself to making sure that everything in Nairobi or in Kenya is done by the Constitution. I'm pretty sure this man has the whole Constitution in his mind. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on Thursday Night Live, kindly the one and only Okiya Omtatah. Give me some listen to music.
Yes.
You always look very serious. I probably think Okiya Omtatah Ogasa, the only music you listen to is the national anthem.
I never listened to the national anthem.
You're serious? Because you always come out so patriotic.
I don't listen to the national anthem because it's been abused.
You don't feel it makes sense
anymore? It doesn't mean anything anymore.
So are you going to bring a petition to remove the national anthem at this rate?
No. Maybe what we'll do is to try and hold people to the national anthem.
Let them be accountable to every single line that
yeah,
it sings about.
Let them be accountable to every single line. And they say justice be our defender. So let it be.
What gives you the moral side? You have this passion that I might have passion for my career, but I don't think my passion matches yours in whatever you do. What drives the passion, sir?
Well, I want to I want to live in the first world without leaving Kenya.
That's deep.
Yeah, and there are just a few things we need to do, and we'll be in the first world. This country will be rich, and we shall all be happy.
So you're not happy?
No, I'm not.
As a Kenyan, you're not happy?
I'm not happy.
What is disappointing you, sir?
What is disappointing me is that the possibilities available to us are being blocked by a few do-no-gooders.
Do-no-gooders?
Yeah.
I should get my dictionary. English is coming out, do-no-gooders. Hey. Steve Jr., you should be getting that by now, do-no-gooders. From today, I'll be telling that to girls. I don't think you and I can date. You're a do-no-gooder. Do you think is it too late? Because like last week, there was a very popular picture that was going around on the internet, and they did a sampled headlines over past few months, all of them indicating the various corruption scandals that have appeared in the country.
Yeah.
Do you think there's hope, Ogasa? Is there hope?
There's a lot of hope. But we must begin by doing one thing. We must ban the word corruption and call it theft.
So corruption is just making it look like a beautiful bride?
Yeah, corruption is really mischaracterization. It's like wearing some buibu, you don't know what's inside.
Ogasa, that was too fast. I didn't see that coming. But do you think, because I'm trying to imagine if this was the legacy that probably the Jubilee government wanted to have by the end of their second term, do you think they'll be able to succeed to get there by that time?
You cannot have a legacy fighting a method. You cannot have fighting corruption. What is that? How do you fight a method? How do you fight a way?
So it's impossible for them to win this war?
There's no war.
I'm listening, sir. I'm at your service. I'm at the service of your knowledge.
There's no war. There's just a lot of drama and what have you. What we should do is the rule of law. That's what is missing. Allow the law to have its course.
With no hindrance.
But who is the biggest disobeyer of the law? He's the president. He doesn't obey court orders. So then he comes yapping, fighting corruption. Who's corruption? The biggest form of corruption is disobeying the law.
Have you guys ever met?
No.
You've never met? You and the president?
No.
If you were given his number, would you call him?
I don't think I'd have anything. I don't think there's anything I can discuss with him.
Reason? I mean,
he doesn't believe in the law.
All right.
President Uhuru does not believe in the law.
So if you've never given his number, there's nothing totally you guys can talk about?
There's nothing. Zero. Zilk.
All right. Are you ever going to, because why don't you fight this war inside either the Senate, the gubernatorial, or the parliamentary? Why don't you fight for a seat then, sir? I keep on asking myself actually that.
I vied last time in Busia.
What happened? Do you need somebody to talk to? Do you need
Nah.
How many votes did you get, sir?
I got over 100,000.
Over 100,000?
Yes.
It gave you hope?
Well, it made a statement.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you going to fight again?
Yes.
Why did you choose, why not Nairobi? Because most of your wars you fight them in Nairobi.
Busia is part of Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I would be interested in you running for probably Stare, isn't it? Yeah. Because the courts are in Stare, they're in town. And you're always there.
I'm a rural boy. I'm a rural boy.
You're from the village?
I'm a villager.
Where did you grow up, sir? I've always wanted to be interested. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in a village.
Uh-huh.
It's called Kwangamor village.
Kwangamor.
I was even born in that village. I was not born in a hospital.
You were born inside the trees?
The village, yeah, behind the house.
Then you went there to get Okasa. I was born along the river.
Yes.
My mom was going to fetch water, the boy appeared.
Yes.
You and I share a lot of things. I mean, apart from being intelligent, we share a lot of things. And at what point did you get to Nairobi? How was your first experience when you came to Nairobi?
My first experience when I came to Nairobi was in 1980.
1980?
Yes.
Where was I in 1980? 1980, I was walking with my father everywhere he was going.
And I was also with my father.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to have a train.
Mm-hmm.
And we traveled the third class.
Third class?
Yes. And we were coming to see the Pope. The Pope was coming to Kenya. And we saw the Pope.
How far was the Pope from you?
I missed a handshake from the Pope.
No, so what you see?
Very close.
Where did you first meet with Mrs. Omtatah?
Huh?
Where did you first meet?
I don't know.
You cannot remember?
No.
Clearly love is blind. You don't even remember the first song the two of you ever danced to?
No, we've never danced.
You guys don't dance?
We are poets.
You are poets? Do you have a poem?
Yes.
Can you recite to us probably a verse?
Yes.
Please do, sir.
But you have to be very, very sharp to understand my
I am
poem.
very sharp, Ogasa. Not only dressing.
I remember to remember. That's all.
No, I think we are joking.
I remember to remember.
So
I remember to remember. To
so
put the members.
I don't want to forget the memories.
No, I remember that I have to put things back together. I remember members to remember.
Oh, member like
put
members.
the members back to remember.
I remember to remember.
Yeah, that's what I always do in my life. Remembering to remember.
So that's your poem?
That's my poem.
You are the one who wrote it. But that sounds more like a quote.
It's not written.
That sounds more like a quote.
It's not written. It's in the head.
So you guys actually read poems to each other?
Yeah. I'm also a playwright.
What?
Yeah.
You've acted before?
I've acted and I've mainly done the scripting.
Mm-hmm. For like which one?
One very famous book in this country called Luanda Magere.
Luanda Magere.
Is my work.
What?
Yes. Voice of the People is my work. And right now I'm working on producing General Idi Amin Dada. I'm doing a musical on Idi Amin Dada. And I'm trying to set it against the Acholi harp, the 21 string thing.
Oh, yes.
You know, yes. Forget about the Luo thing of that's a baby. The man is with the Acholi, it's 21 string stuff.
And you play all of it?
We want to play the whole of it and set the Idi Amin script to that.
Wow, this will be very interesting. It's a play I would want to come and see.
Yeah, I do
so
that.
So these are the things you are hiding, Ogasa. All you see is you tying yourself. You see, the Bible says, and the blood of Jesus has the power to break every chain. But your chain has refused to be broken. You are tying yourself. What courage?
I don't tie myself, I tie them.
The last time you had refused to move. Is that what happens in the house?
No.
If I don't get food.
You know what happened? The famous chain at the police headquarters.
Yes.
You remember we had a situation whereby they had banned the live TV.
Yes.
You could not address the media, you could not hold a press conference.
Yes.
So I said, okay, these idiots, I'm going to teach them their own game. So I ended up addressing international media when there had been a ban on live media.
So you actually overachieved your goal.
I overachieved.
My goodness, because I would want your what does your kids, what do your kids think about you being an activist and you, I mean, fighting for the
Constitution? I think what I've basically done is for them to appreciate that there are greater things in life than material possession, and the most important thing is your personal relationship with people.
Exactly.
And order.
Very important.
Very, very important to have order.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So apart from poet writing, apart from script writing, apart from when you're training yourself, what are the things? You play football, you watch movie?
I used to play a lot of football. And one of my best experiences was the bicycle kick.
Mm-hmm.
Then one day I just could not get off the ground, and then I knew I was old.
I know it was, probably you didn't go to the gym?
No, I just didn't get off the ground.
It refused?
Yeah, I tried, I couldn't. And there had been a very good pass coming, and I thought, but I could not just take off. Gravity was against me. So I hung my boots at that point.
You easily give up. Why did you easily give up? Like you would have been the hope of this country by now.
Nah. The hope of this country is everybody. And I see a lot of hope in every people I move around. I've seen people really working against odds to take their kids to school. Those are my heroes. To make sure they get to work. Even when the matatu, like the rains are going to come, soon you'll see people with torn umbrellas struggling to get to work. Those are my heroes. You'll see somebody walking and helping somebody holding an umbrella to a stranger.
Nice.
Those are my heroes.
Nice.
So there are so many heroes in this country that I celebrate every day.
And you're one of them, actually.
Well, that's for those who see. I can't judge myself.
Because they're Kenyans, and they're Kenyans who are watching it. They should be tweeting, actually. Hashtag Night Live with Dr.Ofweneke. And I'm pretty sure they share the same sentiments. I mean, oh gosh, you have literally given yourself out to make sure that the rule of law is followed from one clause to the other.
Yeah, and I would like to say that if the president really wants to have a legacy, let him say his legacy is going to be the rule of law. Forget about this rubbish about fighting corruption. You can't have a legacy out of that.
Whoever is calling Mheshimiwa, you can see he's on air. Kenyans. Kenyans even call you even in an exam room. And they are sick and they're the invigilator. Do you think that the youth of this country have given up? Because I saw a certain tweet that Kenyan youth are very angry and they have literally given up. Like,
they have not given up. They're very busy betting. All over betting. Betting.
You bet us.
So they have not given up. When people bet, they are having hope.
You've never done betting?
I don't think even if I bet, I can win.
You don't?
I believe in
But
earning.
you've won cases. Have you not won cases?
But without betting.
Without betting?
Yeah. Very calculated.
And it's in?
In, yeah.
And it's out?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So which team do you actually support now that you're talking about betting?
Which team?
Hey.
First of all, I don't watch these European things.
Why?
They're instruments of neocolonialism. They're just like Chinese contractors taking all the local contractors out of business.
So you think
they're killing local food? They've killed local football.
All right.
Yeah. So fellows are fighting about I don't know whatever, and then their local teams are not there. I would rather watch a village game.
So you don't care about Manchester, Arsenal?
I don't even know them.
You don't know them?
I reserve my brains for better things.
Oh my goodness. The message is home. If you support any European team, your brain is being misused.
Yeah, totally.
Including me.
Totally.
You're saying totally?
Totally, absolutely.
So you don't know Alex Ferguson? You
would be doing better counting butterflies in your village than watching this European. At least you'll realize that butterflies are disappearing in your village, the environment is being destroyed, and you do something about it.
So you don't know Ferguson, you don't know Arsene Wenger?
No.
You've not heard of them at all?
Those are tools of neocolonialism. They make you decide what they have so that they can take over what you have. And they do that. I've taken over everything by us desiring what they have.
This means you don't even watch European movies?
No, I don't.
You only watch Nigerian?
I do watch the Nigerian.
You watch Nigerian?
Especially science fiction.
Hey.
Very big science fiction in Nigeria. You call it magic, but I call it science fiction.
I think I'm offended on behalf of my country and our new useless of a president, Buhari. So you actually watch, you like the ones with ghosts?
Yeah, because that is science fiction. It's not science fiction. The imagination working.
Whereby a ghost comes and attacks you today, then it comes out tomorrow with a different clothes. Is there a laundry in heaven?
You see what happens? If you look, I've written a play called The Chains of Junkdom. In The Chains of Junkdom...
You love chains. You just love chains.
In The Chains of Junkdom, I examine the interface between the future and the past to see whether this thing called the moment exists. So I blow up the clock, I blow up the calendar, and have a fluid existence.
Have a juxta moment.
Yes. So that I try to examine, and you'll find that we are neither in the past, neither in the future, neither in the, we just somehow in some...
You know, at first I knew Steve Jr. is lost, then I realized we're together. The moment you lost me is the moment you say that we are not sure whether we're in the past. So chances are I might have not received my salary, but I might have also received my salary.
You see, like this month, we had what? February ended on which day?
Which one?
This year. February ended on?
It went on 28th.
What happened to people who are born on 29th of February?
But I don't know, Gaza. I'm also confused as you. Okay, are you confused?
No, I'm not confused. I'm just saying that history is linear, not cyclic. So I don't celebrate birthdays. They don't exist. Because if they existed, these guys who are born on 29th of February, something great would have happened.
Now, we are telling, on behalf of Omtatah, we are telling all women,
yes,
birthdays don't exist.
They don't exist.
Stop disturbing us.
It's a figment of the mind.
Now we can save this money and build the country.
Yes.
Did you go for the men's conference? There was a men's conference on the 14th of February. Were you there?
I was not even aware of it.
There was. You were supposed to be a keynote speaker. You did not attend.
Who are men? Who are men?
Us. Where were you?
Who are men?
Men are us. Now
are men physical or are men mental? Is it a mindset to be a man?
As long as they have a duodenum and a rough and a plastic reticulum. Now it's a competition of sounding smart. Come.
And go to my... I had laughed for this, so I will not leave it behind.
Have you been?
I'm great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're doing amazing.
Thank you.
I must say I am really proud.
Thank you
and
so
of course
much.
as a fan as well.
Yeah.
You always know I love your music.
Thank you.
Why has it been so hard to get you on this show?
I think it's miscommunication.
By who? From who?
Most of the time, when the last time the producer called me, we weren't taking interviews because you know I'm on management.
Oh, look at you now. The other time it was only yourself managing yourself.
And myself and I. So my management had this thing whereby I'm not taking interviews when I don't have a new release.
Which makes sense.
Which makes
I
sense
understand.
because
Yes,
I
yes.
just want to be all over the media. Yeah?
Exactly, yeah.
At Taftikwa Socialite.
Oh my goodness. There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
but when you called me, I explained, and I think we're here now.
Exactly. Give me a high five. I mean, well, there's this new very confident Nadia that's come out.
Yeah.
What is the influence in that? Is it a heartbreak? Is it? Have you realized when ladies are heartbroken, they start writing very deep songs?
Deep songs.
Then the captions on Instagram. Only God is my king. I am Miss Independent King, independent.
CEO of my life.
CEO of my life.
Not really, but I'd say I write my music from real life experiences. I actually wrote African Lover for someone I liked.
Aww. Oh, liked?
Yeah, like.
Did they refuse you? Or are you the refuser or the refusee?
English, but let's say it didn't work out. It's
How long did it go?
We're friends.
We're friends.
Still very good friends.
Leave alone being friends.
Yeah.
The part whereby you're like, God, I love you, babe. I love you too. I can't wait to see you. What are you cooking?
No, we didn't actually get into a serious relationship. I'd say. It just didn't work out. And probably they're watching.
Probably they're watching. Well, don't cry. Probably could be rushing to the bedroom, right? Like, oh my God, I can Nadia on air. Oh my God.
But it's life.
Which is the shortest relationship you've ever had, though?
The shortest.
Eh?
No, I'm just.
look at the river. Steve was like, yeah, you're counting.
I'm not counting.
Are you subtracting?
No.
Before we were left with one day.
I'm not counting. I'm just trying to look at it.
You can't remember.
Because I'm in a relationship.
Right
so
now.
I can't really.
Oh, you're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that means the other one then must have been longer than this one. That means you are in a new relationship.
Yeah.
Woo, my goodness. Is it what we see is it what we saw on the papers? Like, yeah, Nadia's she's been receiving by some cupid arrows.
Oh.
They call me Arrow Boy. Jungle Love. Are you the Jungle Love?
No.
I saw a certain story that they told you you guys are dying for each other.
No, it's not true. People write, we're good friends. People just write anything.
So you're refusing the claims.
Yeah.
But you got a man now.
Yeah, I have a boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend.
Okay. Do you think Kenyan men are romantic?
Yeah. If you get the right one.
Hi.
Not just anyone.
Double standard. Are you a romantic man?
Yeah, of course.
You cannot tell yourself if you're romantic. It's your wife who should be here to answer that question.
No, I'm single.
Eh? You're single. And you're playing albums.
Out. Yeah.
Let's talk about you cleared now?
Yeah, I have a degree now. I have a legitimate degree in finance.
Degree in finance?
Yes.
You confused cute thing. You went and did finance.
Yes.
Ooh, numbers. For what? What inspired?
When I was in high school, I was I don't want to say I was very bright, but I was. So my dad...
Clearly we can see on the forehead. Forehead game.
I know.
Hey, forehead game, I'm telling you.
Gang.
Did you see that meme they were saying? The chicks who have a forehead.
I saw it.
You don't kiss them. You
Lick
don't
the forehead.
You lick them like Maembe.
Really, let's focus. But I think chicks with foreheads are superstars. Rihanna, Avril,
Honorable Joyce Slade. But I think you guys should use, actually by now you should be having a brand endorsement because of your forehead.
Ouch.
A billboard. You know, if you just went to Safaricom 2 hours on every show, imagine you're there. That would really work out. Your management should employ me for consultation. So let's go. So finance.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I used to be a very bright kid, and I come from a very academic family. Yeah, my dad is an engineer, and so he wanted me to do accounts or finance or become a doctor. But then, you know, you don't want to disappoint him because music in Kenya is difficult. But I'm a very artistic person as well. I used to be in music festivals. I used to act. I used to read news. When I was in campus, I used to be a radio host, actually. I did that for a year.
You should try it.
I focused, you know, music is a jealous lover. So
I know.
I want to be loyal.
Yeah, because I know we used to sing, but hey, I've struggled singing folk comedy. Have you heard my voice? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Wait, have you ever sang in church?
Yeah, I used to be in a group.
Then what happened? Mayonde, what happens that at some point you guys just stop singing in church? What normally happens?
I think the calling is different. There are those who are called to be in the ministry, as they say it. And we can see our gospel artists. No offense.
You're being sarcastic. You are being sarcastic there.
No, but I'm a very bubbly, lively kind of chick. So I didn't want to get into...
Then you can do praise. You can do praise if you're a bubbly person.
Let's say, but you're calling a ministry.
Probably it's been calling and they're not picking up.
No. God is blessing me this other side.
You haven't been doing so many collaborations.
Yeah.
Why?
When actually I had a plan when I was getting into the game, like officially. I felt like I didn't want to ride on people's success. Ati sasa nafanya collabo na so and so. Then they say, Yule ndo alitoa Nadia. I just wanted to be like self-made. I need people to know me for my good vocals. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying.
Girl, you don't even need to brag, y'all. Safaricom, Airtel, Telecom, this is a voice for, hey, Mteja, Patika. Whatever you're watching from, please go on YouTube right now. What's the YouTube channel?
Nadia, can I say my social media accounts?
Please do. I mean, you can even say your email address. Say your house number. We are waiting.
Hi guys, thank you for the support and keep supporting me.
Yeah.
Go to my
you even have an accent. When I mention keep power, like keep supporting. They're like keep supporting me. I'll be translating. Keep supporting me.
Mwendelee kunisupport.
Kusapoti, mwendelee.
Instagram yangu ni Nadia_Mukami, Twitter Nadia_Mukami, na Facebook Nadia Mukami, Africa Nadia Katambe.
Katambe?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
What is Mtai in English?
I'm sorry.
What is Mtai in English?
Okay, welcome home.
Meter.
Meter.
In English is meter.
Bro, but I was thinking.
Bro, wait. Before you tell me what you're thinking.
I'll be more comfortable, that's it.
No, bro.
When you are here.
Bro. you cool down, eh? Let me earn a living here.
Okay.
You know, I had some small food I had remained for us, eh?
Of what?
Because I looked at Okiya. You know,
Okiya didn't
he looked hungry.
Okiya and Nadia, they did not eat, so
They
the food
didn't.
is
At least Nadia was scared to spoil the makeup, the lipstick. Okiya looked. You didn't see how he even. Okiya has even gone in our. Okiya, Omtatah, you've gone with our glass.
Okiya is a mass movement.
We will find you. Tell us about the campus tour. Tell us about the campus tour.
Actually, campus tour.
Hey, campus tour.
No, let me watch that.
Which is your village? They are watching. They want to be very proud of you. Campus tour.
Ofweneke come from a village called Butere.
Butere.
Butere is in Kakamega County. And so from Butere you go to Shianda. That's where I come from.
Oh, that's near the...
But a lot of haters have been telling me, when I tell people I come from Butere, they told me it's not a village, it's a rehab. So I'm like, you don't have to hate like that. Yes, it's remote. Butere is in Western.
Can you concentrate on your work? And I'm telling you for the last time.
But I've never seen something weird like this. A man fighting for sausages.
I'm wondering.
Yeah, of course.
Sausages.
I'm hungry.
A man cannot fight for a sausage.
There is something called funga duka. Do you know that?
No,
Okay.
What's
Go
that?
and research about that.
that's a local language.
Funga mdomo.
That's a
So
local
like,
language.
before I do add, we're talking about the campus tour.
Yes.
It's a nice initiative. It's something that came as an idea, but actually we are happy to see it, the idea moving the way we visualized it. Currently on the third campus, we're going to 20 campuses.
Which was the first campus?
Daystar, then we did KCA, then yesterday we did Multimedia University.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And it was nice. Actually, you should join me in some of the campuses because
I
they're
was
asking for
waiting,
you.
I'm
Yes, are you? They were asking for you.
Yes, I know. That's my crowd, bro. Corporate. No, that's a corporate university. You say you don't even listen to reggae. Hey, you know, if you go there, they're like, oh my God, what is that university for?
For United States University. It's Udiru Social Institute.
So you feel you have won.
Okay. It's an easier thing.
We'll
Listen,
organize for you to go and listen.
Reggae music is not for poor.
Yeah. That's what USIU
Why are you
thinks.
personal? Who said that?
No, I'm not personal.
That's what people from
Who said
USIU think.
reggae music is for poor people?
No, reggae
It's
people are
Ofweneke.
emotional.
Ofweneke. Yeah.
You
been
know
all
reggae
over-
people, you're very emotional.
Let's prove a point. Reggae music is not for poor.
Yeah, of course.
Then treat us. Do something.
No, Bob Marley
Prove.
was
Not
not a poor
Bob Marley.
person.
Bob Marley. Speak on your behalf.
Why
No,
you there?
am I a poor person?
Why you there?
Prove.
Of course, you could not have enough material to complete the trouser. What are you telling us? You don't have enough material to complete your jacket, and you're telling us, yeah, you're not poor.
No, I
what are you telling us?
I understand.
You have not had enough money for 7 years to shave.
In reggae, they
What
say,
are you telling us?
Okay.
in reggae, they say life is short. So
Life is short.
Yeah, it's
So is
plain
it
within
short?
the script, man. Come on, move closer.
Hey, Ogasa,
It's just marijuana colors.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
you
marijuana
look like a whole weed walking.
I met Steve Jr. in Las Vegas.
Yeah, last year.
Last year.
Hey.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
A place called Planet Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was having a show around that place. Actually, the shows outside America, they're working well because I met him when he was doing a tour,
Yeah.
a reggae tour for rich people. And I was also doing a comedy tour.
For rich people or for the black Americans?
For rich people. I remember you also did a tour in, that was summer.
Yeah, that was in summer.
So I was there before summer. Before summer, there is a...
You were in Sam.
Winter.
You were there in Sam.
No, it's because it's winter.
Spring, I think.
Bro, it's okay.
What's wrong?
It's okay, bro. Just say you went there when there was sunshine. Just say you went there when there was sunshine.
Actually,
But you guys, let me ask you, is it only me that I really, at times really don't know about this winter, summer, autumn? Just say me, I know. I only go to the US when the sun shines.
this is it. You know,
I know I should avoid the US in January and in February. That's all I know.
Ofweneke, let me tell you something about weather. You see,
Oh, now we're in a geography class. You son of Butere.
in America, when it's winter, it's a bit cold. Summer, it's hot. Then they have spring and autumn.
Yeah.
Now in Africa and in Kenya, weather is what happens. If something happens more than 3 times, that's the weather.
That's the weather. If it rains today,
no. If you're broke today, broke tomorrow. The weather is bad. I've been broke for 3 days. You see, like you'll hear some people saying, people like Steve Jr. when they see when maybe a girl gets pregnant this year, then after 2 years they'll be like, I think it's a pregnant season. So the seasons here are different from them.
No, I just think for us Africans, Steve Jr., that for us Africans...
But we have the best weather.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know why people leave and go and stay there. Joro come back home.
Actually, it's summer from... we have like January to
December. You're stressing us with this summer thing. You know that for sure. Even Steve, this, I don't know those things.
No, actually, I've used actually. Now let's me probably. Now, our weather is the best in Africa.
Africa, exactly.
Look at Africa. In January, you can do anything you want. February, like that until December.
What about the July?
There is no day you'll stay indoors that at
July.
You know, it's a bit.
July, you do
cold,
but do more than what is supposed to.
But you can move.
Yeah.
You can move. I think Africa is blessed. And,
but when you go
people
to...
should know the potential that we have as a continent.
Yeah, exactly.
Because a lot of people think that outside Africa is where you can maybe invest or you can maybe...
You can actually invest here.
But if you look at it, a lot of resources are in Africa. What we need to do is just to explore them.
I mean, every business is thriving in Africa. I mean, guys are importing cars, importing hair, things.
Importing...
there are other people who have been seen importing ladies from everywhere. When is the next, as we close up, which universities are coming up next?
We're going to Machakos.
Machakos University?
On 21st.
On the 21st. Machakos University on the 21st?
Yeah, we'll go to Egerton.
Is it Egerton or Egerton?
Egerton.
All right,
it's
cool.
Butita, Burira, you know.
Burira, you know what I'm saying.
They go to Mombasa, that's a technical university of Mombasa.
Pwani,
Then you go to Pwani University in Kilifi.
Wow.
Masinde Muliro in Kakamega. Bondo University, Kisii University.
So
actually, we have the calendar. And what we're doing is that maybe we'll release the entire calendar or we'll continue surprising people as the days go.
Don't worry.
But if you want us to come to your university,
so of course you're working with YY.
Yeah.
Who was on the show last week. You're working with DJ Shitty. Then of course I saw Chipkizi did a surprise.
Yeah, that was a surprise because what we do when we go to a campus, just apart from the entertainment and the theme that we are pushing for, daring to be yourself, just starting now. Whatever you want to do, you start now. We try to make it memorable. So we have a show, then we have a surprise artist, then we have artists that will be part of the show that will advertise, they'll be there. Then in the middle of the show, we do something memorable. So it can be Ofweneke, it can be anyone, it can be Steve Jr.
But we need to do something to Butita outside the country.
Outside the country.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
Uganda.
locally.
But there's something that I was thinking. Reggae music is big in Kenya.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? But how comes we don't have enough reggae artists? Because I think that's the right market they can venture into.
They don't
because
have...
Because every day we have a reggae night.
Exactly.
Don't say they don't have beats. The beats are in the studio.
No, they lack platforms. We have a lot of reggae artists in Kenya.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We're calling out to them, everyone. So all the reggae artists, what is your email address? They can send you their music.
DJ Steve _Jr.
DJ Steve _Jr. All the reggae artists, if you have a reggae music, whether gospel, secular.
They can tweet me. And my email, djstevejr7@gmail.com.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Okay, once we wind up the show because, you know, Roysambu, security, because, you know, all Nigerians, that's where they live.
I went to Runda. It's a squatter, but I went to Runda.
Nowadays, they call it Royslagos. I hear you people don't walk during the day because the police look at your legs. If you have rickets, you're a Nigerian. That's how you get arrested.
Why are we being personal?
Just
Why are we being personal?
Okay, let's prove if...
No, my legs are straight. My legs are straight. This is very
Nigerians with legs that are looking for opportunities.
No, but since I came to Kenya, my legs
round.
They have straightened. They have straightened. Now I'm starting to doubt myself.
The Nigerians can't make good goalkeepers.
Because of what?
It's called Chobo in Kenya.
So you feel you've won?
Well, other country are playing cricket. Nigeria has rickets.
Wait.
Okay, sorry.
Behave yourself. You're in a Nigerian show.
Okay.
I don't want these jokes of guests running away with my food. What's wrong with you? You think, how do I get fed? Go with the juice. Ladies and gentlemen, see you again next week same time. Remember the hashtag is Night Live with Dr.Ofweneke. And of course, like we normally say to all the ladies, mwah, to all the men, you can sort yourselves out. I leave you with a Pakistan saying that says, see you again. To all my South African fans, it was good hanging out with you. That's what they say. Siyabonga. Siyabonga samanawe. Bye-bye.